everyone, welcome to my diamond painting place. Thank you for joining me today. My name's Louise and today we're going to be kitting up this kit. I think you pronounce it Elphaba, or I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong. And the artist is Simona Candini. And the kit is from Diamond Art Club, and it's a round kit. And I'm kitting this one up because I am participating in an event in a UK Facebook group. I will pop a link. I think it's DAC Fans UK, but I will find it and I'll pop a link down to everything in the description below. It starts on the 1st of September and it runs until the 31st of October, I believe. But as I say, I will pop all the details in the description below. So if you're interested in checking it out, please do so and join in. So basically it's called Familong UK, and it's any fantasy and mystical kit that you have in your stash that you can take part with. So obviously this one is fantasy because it's from the Wizard of Oz, and it's the witch from the Wizard of Oz. So this is classed as fantasy, but anything sort of mermaidy, dragons, unicorns, just anything. And if you are stuck, if you have a look on the Diamond Art Club on the website or the app, under the category fantasy and mystical, and that'll help you give you a better idea of what's actually covered. So I'll try and pop everything down in the description, as I said. Oh, excuse me. So we'll get this one kitted up and we'll get her ready to rock and roll for the 1st of September. So like I said, she's a round kit. She has got 54 colours, and 1, 2, 3 of those are ABs. So, and I have remembered to take a photograph of this, because obviously I need a note. I'll like to keep a note of the legend, just in case any drills do fall off while she's in storage, so I can get her fixed up again. But that hasn't happened. That's never happened with any of my Diamond Art Club kits that I have completed and obviously stored back in the boxes. But I really don't want to tempt fate, so I always do that. I always keep a note of the legend, and the small square sticker as well, which I will pop inside here along with the big sticker, so I know what drills are in this case. So shall we get started? So all the drills here, and just make sure it's the correct drills. So yeah, I've got the code and the name of the kit on the drills. So I can already see a couple of the ABs actually poking their heads out there. So what we'll do is we'll get the stickers put on my bottle case, and I'm using my favourite storage, which is the 60 bottle case. I do love these bottle storage cases. They are my favourite. And I've just thrown together some things that I need. So I've got cover paper, washi tape. I have got my tray. I've got a pot to put any trash drills in that I come across. I've got wax, and I've got a pen and I've also got tweezers. So I think that's all my kit covered that I need, but should I come across anything else, I can just pop it in here. So yeah, so I like to put the stickers in here so I know what kit these drills belong to. And then I'll just pop that in there as well. So I'll just pop these stickers on my pots. Now I always cut the pink numbers off because that's just the bag number from Diamond Art Club. All I use is the symbol and the DMC colour code. And I do like to kit up. Where are we? I do like to kit up from top left here, and I go left to right across each row. And I do like to kit them up in the DAC in the number order. I find that's always easier for me to kit down. But it's entirely up to yourself how you work. Whatever works best for you. This is me, this is how I do things. And it just works really well for me. So 54 colours in total. So I will have some spare pots. We'll see how we go. There's probably more than, looks like there's more than, some colours have more than one bag. So we shall see whether we can fit them all in. Or if I will need to just keep the bags handy. Right, and what I'll do as well, I think I'll just cut these, and then I've got some spares if I need them. See how the spare situation goes, if I've got enough pots to put all the spares in, or if not, I'll deal with the bags. A lot of these symbols, they don't look as though there's any kind of similar that would cause me any issues. But you never know until you get to the canvas. There might be some that look similar when they're next to each other, and you don't really notice when you're putting them on the pots. Right, there we go. So that's all the stickers on the pots. So we'll get started. And what I'll do as well, I will just pop my tray there, and then if there's any spillage, hopefully there won't be. So I think I shall deal with the first train, these big ones first, I think. Right, so start with here, 937. Well, that's good. First bag spill. And static. Oh no. Please, please. Please don't make this difficult. I don't need a difficult kit up, please. No, 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 no. Right, I'll just try and pop them in the tray. Yeah, they're jumping all over the place, aren't they? I thought it was just me, but no, they're jumping. Right, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Right, I think I've got all them. Yeah, there's definitely static. Definitely static in those drills. I might need to get my dryer sheets. Four, three, five. Oh, that one was a little bit easier. Oh, here's an AB. 139. That's like a grey AB. Come on, focus, 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 focus. No, it's not focusing, is it? Right, come on. There we go. Just look at those, they are gorgeous. Gorgeous grey ABs. So that's 139. So that's our first AB. I meant to say as well that this kit is a discontinued one. They no longer stock this one. So if you do want to try and get a hold of her, I would suggest you look in these stash groups. So 434. Yeah, I would suggest for you to look into these stash groups to get her. Oh, lots of static in these ones again. Oh, stuck to the bag. Right, I'm gonna pop them in the tray. It's easier to try and get them in the tray than have them jumping in and out of the pot all the time. Yeah, they don't want to come out. Okay, they're sticking to me as well. Right, I think I've got them all now. Get them in the pot. Get them in the pot without them causing too much drama. But no, lots of them have jumped. Oh, even more jumped. It's a good job that Diamond Art Club do give you more than enough drills to finish the painting. I haven't had any Diamond Art Clubs yet that have run out of colours. Never say never, because I know it does happen, but I know that Diamond Art Club do put things right if you do reach out to them. So yeah, I would recommend you doing that. If you're ever short of any drills or having issues, 645, having issues with the canvas, just reach out to Diamond Art Club and they will put it right for you. Come on. Right, 646. I don't think these drills like going from plastic to plastic. That's kind of what the issue is, I think. And just tap the bag down. Yeah, they're kind of... Those ones behaved a little bit better, even though there is still static in them. I might actually just go pop a bit of dryer sheet in them while before I work on it, just to calm them down a little bit. 840. This one, I think it's going to be a bit more muted of a canvas. than the Mad Hatter one that I've just finished. But it will still be beautiful in its own right. Sometimes the muted ones still hit the spot as well as the bright coloured ones. 841. Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of static in that one. No, it's just a bit of trash. It doesn't need to go in my pot. Right, I forgot 317. I might actually, I think I've got a little needle or something somewhere. I might actually pin a wee hole in these bags just to let some of the static out, I think. Oh, there's a jumpy one. It's definitely a jumpy one. Yeah, because these bags don't have the little pinholes in them. Probably because it was a sort of an older kit before they started doing that. But yeah, I've got a needle here, so I can pop a wee pinhole in that, in the bags. If it'll go through. There we go. Right. Right, hopefully that'll let some of the static out of these big ones. Not sure if there's static in the little ones, but I suppose I could do that. Oh no, I'll leave those. I'll see what these little ones are like. Right, what we've got now, 414, 414, 414. Right, come on, you know you want to come out of that bag. There you go. Has anybody else talk to the drills? Oh, there's like a brown one. I think it's that. Yeah, 434. It looks like that one. I'll just pop that in there. Anybody else talk to the drills and tell them to come out of the bag? Take you away for that, wouldn't they? 934. People think you're daft. Well, we must be. Oh, lots of jumpy ones in there. Probably better to put it on the tray, get them out the tray. I've just picked another brown one up from somewhere. This is gonna be a fun kitting up. Right, 934. What's the next one? 3768. 3768. So lots of greys and browns so far. I think there's lots of greens as well. Oh, this one's gonna probably just about fit in. And being a bit jumpy again. Stuck in the tray. There's only more jumped out. No, I think I've got them all. So then what's the next one? Oh, 310. Well, there's 2 bags of 310. So I will see. If one bag will fit in. Jumpy, jumpy. Gosh, definitely static in these today. Oh, there's one of those grey ones. Right, so what I'll do, I think, I will just that full bag is fit in there. I think I will just leave the other bag. Because I was going to pop it in there in a spare one, but we'll leave it just now and see how it goes. But I might just see how many spare ones I've got left, because I'm so sure some of these bigger ones, the whole bag might not fit in the pot. So 935. Whereas that one did. And just give the bag a little crinkle. And you tapping the bag is better than they're all stuck on my fingers and they're all jumping everywhere. There we go, I've got them. I'm actually doing this on kitting up on my bed no flying under my legs where I'm sitting. So it must be me that's the static. Oh, that's just a little bit of trash. Don't need that. It must be attracted to me, me as well. So jumping on my knees. Right. So 413. Oh, this is a bad bag. This is a bad bag. Sticking to my fingers. And jumping everywhere. Right, I think no. I think they're all out the packet, but no, there's one sitting. Right, we'll see if these will fit in this pot. Now, this might just be borderline. Oh, please don't. That's the static. No, they don't like being in that pot, do they? Right, I'll have to put them in. Right, I think that's as full as I'm gonna try and get that one, I think. So I'm gonna have to put these in another pot, I think. I'll just put them back in the tray. And that was 413. So I must remember that. Right, come on, in you go. In you go. I usually enjoy the kitting up process as well, but this is testing my patience today, shall we say. With all the static. Right, what did you say that was? 413, didn't I? So I have got a spare sticker. 413, and then I will use this little bit first, and then once that's finished I'll obviously take the sticker off, and then I've got another pot again. So I might need to do one for 3799, or there's 2 bags of that. So, but it might not all fit in. 3799. No, one bag's not going to fit in. It's definitely not going to fit in. just filled that pot up. And then the other one can go in the spares. So this could be an epic kitting up, and really it shouldn't be. We say 54 colours, but the drills aren't behaving. Definitely not behaving. Right. Gosh, that's really staticky. Look at that. I'm jumping about in the pot. Right, so that's 3799, wasn't it? 3799. There we go. So 939 and 2 bags of that. So I'll probably need to do another sticker as well for 939. Just because I'm a bit OCD, I'll have to put them in number order in the spares. Of course, this is a really full bag. I'm no jumpy. See, that's the Klingons. They must love me. They don't want to be put on the painting. Let's stick on my fingers. Oh, whatever possessed me to do this today. But obviously I need kitted up before the 1st of September, so I can join in with the event. But I'm not gonna, obviously not gonna put a drill on You have to start with a blank canvas. So, right, where am I next? Right, so I think all these should actually fit in the pots now. So a little pop of pink there, 3608. Oh, come on. There we go. Not much of that pink. Mind you, there's not much pink on the design, is there? Oh, it's probably for her lips. It's probably her pink lips. So these little ones I think are going to be worse than the big ones. 966. Where are we? Oh, there's one stuck in there. Get out. There we go. Just need a little bit of encouragement and then they come out. It's 926. Come on, come on. Ah, you're moving now. Right, there we go. $5.03. some, yeah, some jumped in there. Oh, what was a dark one? Yeah, I would say that was a 939. I'll just bob that back in there. Right, 451. Three, 790. A few jumpy ones there. And there's a couple of the pink ones that jumped. Got you back. Right. Got here 932. Jumper again. 783. That one was perfect. 610. Didn't have to struggle with that one at all. Right, and that one wasn't too bad to see. There was lots of static in there. Nine, 993. Couple of jumpers there. That wasn't too bad. 611. Oh, these these ones have got little pinholes in the bags, so the static isn't too bad in them. It is still there, but it's not as bad as it could be, I don't suppose. Right, jumpy ones. I think I've got them all. Right. 502. Gosh, that was fine up until the last few. And they were very, very jumpy. I'll get onto the greens now. So I've got 991. Oh. Right, jumpy ones. I'll get you your jumpy ones. Right, I think that was it. Right. Got that. Right, 992. Gosh, lots of jumpies again. This has been one heck of a kitting up. It really has already. I've got 3814. Oh, that was this other one, 992. Random ones just appear. I don't know where they were before. Right, 3814. Another jumpy bag. Some of them don't even want to go into the pot. They're just jumping out of the pot and I try and put them in. 931. Okay, so we're on to 931. We're nearly there. Well, we're not really. Still got another train to do. Oh. So thank you for sticking with me this long with what has become a very frustrating kit up. And 930. And it really looks as though I'm actually spilling all these, and believe me, I'm not. They're jumping. They are static. The majority of the drills in the bags are fine. It's just when you come to the last few in the bag, they just seem to be really staticky. I might have problems with these little drops in these as well. I think these little bags look to be more trouble than the bigger ones. So 3607, it might actually be worth me tipping them in the tray rather than trying to get them in the pot. Still jumpy, still very jumpy, but that worked better. That was a bit easier. 718. Oh, there's lots of ones that have random ones. Just put them in my rubbish bin. I don't want to struggle trying to match the colours up, so not today. It's bad enough with the static. I don't want to have to start matching up colours. 351. Nine 1 5. 762. I don't think I need stickers in the pen anymore. Right, 353. Three, 7, 5, 2. Really not much of some of these colours, to be honest. They must just be used for bits of shading. Oh, here's another AB. So we've got 131, which is a orange, and there's not much of those. Wondering if that's highlighting in like the yellow brick road. It could well be. Right, I don't want to lose any of these, although I think I have got quite a few in my spares if I have run out. Oh, there we go, that was better. I've got 3855. Not too many more bags to go now. That was a good one. I liked that one. 890. Oh, another good one. 3857. And we're back to a staticky one again. But that one wasn't too bad. 108. So here's our third AB. So it's like a sort of an olive greeny sort of colour, which is nice. I like that. Three oh three three. Six, 4, 8. Four, 1, 5. Oh, jumpy ones. 839. Do we have here 844? Six, 4, 7. 3 more bags to go. Oh, cut that slit too much, I think. Oh, I thought I was actually mastering these jumpy ones, but that one didn't work. I must have cut the bag too much. I've got 803. I think these drills, they're just lulling me into a false sense of security. I think I'm thinking I've got the handle on them, and then 1 minute and then the next minute it's like, nope, you don't. I'm just going to show you who's boss. And hopefully this should be the last one. And that one's decided that loves me. Right, so I think that should be them all. I'll lift the foam up and we can just double check, make sure we have got drills in all the pots we should have. And yeah, it looks as though we do have. We've got the spares. Now, what I would usually do, because I need need one pot for the 310, and I'd probably need another pot for the 939. I could have to have 2 pots of 939, and maybe 2.5 pots of 3799. No, so I won't have enough pots. So what I'll do as well, with them being very staticky, I will just leave them. I'll leave them in the bags, and then when I need to refill, I'll just refill from these. I think that's how I will do that. So that's all the drills done. So I will show you how I prepare the canvas. So I'll be back in a blink of an eye. So here we have the canvas, and it's absolutely stunning as usual from Diamond Art Club. You'll notice she's a little bit bendy, so what I'll do, I will roll her the opposite way, and this just helps her to flatten out a little bit quicker, and it doesn't do any harm to your canvas or the glue. It just if you're a little bit impatient like me, you want a flat canvas more or less straight away. And there we go. And there we go. That's helped tremendously making her flat. So, and you'll see that the canvas, if we zoom in, we can zoom in a little bit. The little monkey's face, look at the little cutie. So you'll see how clear the canvas is. The symbols, I don't see any issues reading the symbols. And there we go. And they're always very, very sticky. The canvases are always very, very sticky. So I never have issues. Well, so far, touch wood, I haven't had any issues with any canvases from Diamond Heart Club. So yeah, so this is Elphaba. So I will show you what I do, how to prepare the canvas. Now sometimes you do get a little bit of overhang of glue just outside the drill area. So what I like to do is just cover that up with a bit of washi tape. Now that just actually stops. Now that just actually stops all the fluff getting in your glue. It just keeps it nice and clean. So I've just got some washi tape here. It's nothing too fancy, but I thought it's similar colours to the design. So I just pop it down here as close to the edge of the drill area as possible. And with me being a pet owner as well, having a fur baby, this actually does help keep a lot of the pet hairs away as well. So there we go, that's our first piece at the bottom there. So what I'll do, I do that all around. I'll do that all around the canvas, and then I will come back and I'll show you how I section it off. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so now I have put the washi tape all around all the edges of the canvas where there's just a teeny little bit of glue overhang. I'll show you how I section it off. Now, sometimes I use washi tape to section it off, and I just put the washi tape on top of the clear cover and I just mark it out in squares. So for example, I would probably say I want my section to be this big, so I would just pop a bit of washi tape there. And a bit of washi tape across. So I just do like a grid on this cover, on the top of the plastic, and then I would just cut round about there and just take that plastic section off to complete that section. However, I actually prefer to use actual cover sheets for fear of cutting my canvas when I cut the washi tape, because I have nearly done that in the past, and especially with these discontinued canvases, it'd probably be a bit hard for Diamond Art Club to replace them should anything happen to them. But so I just use these cover sheets, these reusable cover sheets that I buy from Admore Zest. But you can, I think you can buy them from Amazon as well. You could always get bigger ones and cut them to size as well, but I find these are the, so just the right size for me to cope with one square of this size at a time, especially on these bigger paintings that sometimes you can find them a bit overwhelming. So what I do, I just roughly place them, and I always tend to start my canvases from the bottom left, and then like I say, these don't need to be exact just now, but I'll probably need 5 and a bit, I think. Yeah, 5 and a bit. Oh, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. I just have to do an extra. I have to do an extra, just a little, add an extra section onto my first bits. So there we go. And get the right paper out. Get another cover sheet. So there we go. Oh, excuse me. Yep, so there we go. So then what I would do as well, I'd pop another row up here. As well. And so, for example, I'll just make it like 2 rows of cover sheets. I do 2 rows of cover sheets, again all the way across there, and then once I've done 1 row, I move those cover sheets up to the next row, and obviously cut the plastic as you go along. So yeah, so that is how I section off the painting. And as I say, the amount of time I've got to sit diamond painting, I find that one of these sections usually takes between an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending obviously how fast I am or how confetti the section is, and I find that just suits me. That's enough time for me to sit and diamond paint in the evening after I finish work and everything else in the house is done. So yeah, so this is Elphaba already kitted up for the Famalong UK in the DAC Fans UK Facebook page. And again, like I said at the beginning of the video, I'll try and link everything down below in the description. So if you are interested in taking part, I believe it's open to UK members only, open to the UK. But again, if you click the link, that should take you to the page, and it should give you all the information you need if you want to join in. So thank you so much for joining me today, and hope to see you in the next one. And meantime, happy diamond painting everybody, and take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.